Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Poorboys Little Homestead. As always, if this is your first time here, thanks for dropping in. Feel free to drop in anytime you feel, my friend. Guys, today is May the 26th, 2021, and it is potato harvesting day. What we got here is a tractor tire planted with them red Lesotho potatoes, and I'm going to attach a clip back when we planted these potatoes out here. Just for the ones who's new and ain't been following along, you can watch how I planted them and what I did when I planted them. And guys, we finna harvest these potatoes. Now, one thing you're gonna learn is why is a tractor tire such a benefit to plant your potatoes in. Because I'm finna show you how you harvest these potatoes without having to do no digging. All you gotta do is pick through them. So get yourself a cup of coffee, cold soda pop, whatever you may like to drink, and sit back and watch me harvest these potatoes. See how many we get. See if our crop's any good this year or it's gonna be a bad crop. We're gonna see. All right, now we're gonna plant these red Lesotho taters in this big tractor tire. I got 3 or 4 tractor tires out here. Some of them are double stacked, but I cut the wall off of them. That way you got a good 4-foot bed there. They make good beds to raise in. But you'll see I dug some of the soil back down, left it low. When you plant your potatoes, as they start to grow, you want to be able to put some dirt around them to hill them up. Hill them up 2 times, sometimes 3 times, so my dirt end up being rounded off by the time the potatoes come out. So we've been to plant these red Lesotho's around here. Out up and roll, plant your potatoes today. Let's get in the gardens and plant our potatoes today. So when you're in the gardens and you're all alone, think about the song and sing along and grow. Plant your potatoes today. Sing along and plant your potatoes today. Out up and roll, plant your potatoes today. Let's get in the gardens and plant our potatoes today. So when you're in the gardens and you're all alone, think about the song and sing along and grow. Plant your potatoes today. Guys, that's all I'm gonna do to this bed until they start growing up. Once they get coming out, then I hill dirt up around them. They get a little taller, I hill them up again. I got enough potatoes here. I need to plant one more little container or something other. All right, guys, since I had extra potatoes, got one more container here. I have a lot of these containers. These are mineral tubs that cow minerals come in. Most of them I have fixed up as wick tubs. This one here I'm gonna just use as a regular container and just drill me 2 holes about 1 inch up. That way it just holds just a little bit of water on the bottom of it. I'm gonna fill it up with soil to about 3 inches from the top. That way when my potatoes grow, I have a little room to hill them up a couple times. And plant these other good taters that got a few eyes on them. Out up and roll, plant your potatoes today. Let's get in the gardens and plant our potatoes today. So when you're in the gardens and you're all alone, think about the song and sing along and grow. Plant your potatoes today. Alright guys, so now we got potatoes planted in a tower, in a raised bed, and in a container. But I have these leftover seed potatoes, and I was gonna feed them to the chickens. When I walked over here, I seen this pile of leaves that's sitting here composting down in the corner, and I had a thought. I'm gonna plant these seed potatoes just in these composted pile of leaves here, and we're gonna see if they grow. Alright guys, you finna see a potato harvesting machine come in here and harvest these potatoes for me. Y'all ready for this? Here I come. Now guys, this is how you harvest potatoes the easy way. I don't know how many's gonna be in there, but the first two that come out is nice potatoes. And then there's a small one, but them are good eaters. Look there, my friends. Look at the potatoes shining up in there. Yeah, man. Time to plant them potatoes. Put them eyes in the ground, not upside down. Look at here, guys. Now I could just flip this on over, but then I'd have to get down on my knees to dig potatoes. Ain't no sense in it when I can stand up like this. Y'all come on up here a little closer and help. Don't be being lazy on me. Y'all standing back there in the cheap seats. Get up here with the works at. Don't be scared to get a little dirt on your hands. Look at the potatoes, guys. I'm gonna have a pretty decent little potato harvest right here in this tractor tire. And guys, this ain't just for country folk. Even you city folk. Even if you don't live where there's farmland, you can get tractor tires. If not free, they'll be almost free. Because even if you live in cities, you go to them places where they work on them off-road trucks and dump trucks and where they building your highways with them big tires. Them places where they sell tires, they'll give you these tires. And you just cut the sidewall out of them and you got you a nice bed. If you don't like them being black, hey, that's rubber. They make paint. You can paint it whatever color you like. You may want to paint them red, white, blue, canary yellow. The potatoes don't care. Look how big they grow. And look at them. Wish y'all could smell them. You ever smelt a fresh potato? Yeah, take a smell. Don't try to bite my potato through that screen though. I'm a potato digging man, yes I am. Dig my potatoes with my hands. I don't mind getting a little dirt on my hands. There ain't much out there as good as a potato digging man. Y'all can see why I'm a poor boy, because I tried to make it at singing and that didn't turn out so well. Now I have all that white stuff in there. That's perlite I mixed with my soil. Help hold in a little more moisture. Look at the potatoes. Look at there. There's my little tag. I planted them potatoes March the 3rd. And today's May the 25th, 26th. Alright, they look like that might be it. What I'm gonna do, y'all gonna have to back up a little bit so this tire won't fall on you. And I'm gonna flip it right on over. Get all that soil out, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this soil and put back out in my composting pile, soil mixture. And I'm gonna put fresh soil in here. Or I might mix it, some of this back with it. But I'll take it out there and mix it up in the mixing pile and then bring it back in. Looks like I got a little bit of clay soil. Too much clay right there around the sides. If I'd have had a good mixture of soil right here where this heavy clay is, I may have got a few more potatoes. All right, y'all back up. I'm gonna flip the tire over. Oh, there's a potato laying there. Hey, here's some more. I may not be through digging. Look at that. I better dump that on over. I might have some more potatoes in there. Dude. We ain't got a wheelbarrow load, but I'm gonna put them in a 5-gallon bucket and see if I can find my scale and weigh them and see how many pounds come out of that tractor tire right there. Looks like I should have planted more in there than I did. Now next up, these in this container right here, just a 20-gallon container, was planted the same day as the ones in the tires. And these are red Lesotos also. We're finna dump the container and see how many's in there. Go bring my wheelbarrow over here. I don't know where y'all at today. But right here in North Louisiana, we just got a little shower a few minutes ago. And it is humid, humid, humid. Let me tell you. Ain't nothing wrong with these potatoes, but I can tell they just, look at that, man. Is that not a good harvest for a 20-gallon pot? Look at that big potato there, boy. Look at them potatoes. Guys, I'm gonna do the same thing with this soil. I'm gonna take it out there and I'm gonna mix some more aged cow manure and cotton gin trash that has rabbit poop and stuff mixed in it. Mix that back in that pile. Now guys, before we get over here looking at these potatoes, for the you ones that's been following me, y'all remember I planted my potato tower. And these are golden potatoes, but they still freshly green and stuff, so I ain't gonna harvest them today. But I am anxious to see how many potatoes is in there, because I was expecting my tater tower, the potatoes to come out the sides. So I don't know if I planted them too far in as I layered my potatoes up, and instead of coming out the sides, they all come out the top, or some of them just rotted in there and didn't grow. But y'all be seeing that on a video of its own. The potato tower. And that same day, y'all remember I took my leftover eyes after I picked through my eyes and planted that tower tractor tire in that container. I took the eyes that I had and I just put out here in this leaf pile. And that wasn't nothing but just a pile of leaves. And the only soil that was in them leaves was just where I raked with a rake, piling them up. So what dirt just raked up in there. Also, you can see it's under the edge of a tree, so the only sun they get's just a couple hours in the evening shining through that back corner. But them has been some pretty potatoes. Now, I don't know what they're gonna grow. But y'all need to hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell so you'll get notifications. And whenever these taters start turning, we're gonna see what's in that pile of leaves. I'm anxious myself. See what's under there. So let's go get these potatoes and bring them over here in this shade. And I'm gonna put them in a 5-gallon bucket so you can tell more about how many potatoes it is. Guys, that's a big wheelbarrow. I'm gonna say that's 2 5-gallon buckets of potatoes in there. We finna see. I really don't care how many potatoes is in here. To me, that's a dang good crop for a tractor tire bed and a container pipe. We ain't gonna quite have 2 5-gallon buckets. I bet we're gonna, it ain't, pour me another bucket. Nice taters too. I got taters of all sizes, which is I like. I like canning these like this size. Guys, them buckets right there ain't slapped to the top. So what do y'all think? Just almost 2 5-gallon bucketfuls. Myself, I'm very satisfied with that. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the planting video myself. See how many eyes I put in that tractor tire. I'm thinking I should have put about 5 or 6 more right around the very outside close. But guys, like I said, you can get tractor tires and big old trailer truck tires, big equipment tires. You can get some of that heavy duty construction equipment tires twice as big as that tractor tire there. Some of them bigger than that. But you can see it makes a good bed. Cut that sidewall out of one side of it. What's nice about a tractor tire or a tire, that bottom sidewall's cupped up like that, so when you water it, it's going to hold a little amount of water around the outside, and that helps keep your plants moist for a few days in between watering. The container, the day I was planting them, I had a few more eyes than I thought needed to go in that tractor tire, but now I feel I could have put some few more in my tractor tire. But I went and got one of them container tubs and threw me some dirt in it real quick and put them in there. Half of one of these buckets come out of there. That tractor tire had about a bucket and a bucket and a half of potatoes come out of the tractor tire. And then the other eyes that I had left over after I planted my golden potatoes in that potato tower. Of course, I picked my best looking eyes and planted. And then all the ones I had left that didn't look so good, of the gold and the red Lesotas, I threw them over there in that leaf pile, which I think you can see it right now behind me. And them things grew just as good as these. Now, I don't know if they made, but we're gonna see. But guys, when I mixed that soil up with that tractor tire, you can see the tractor tire had a little bit too much clay soil in it. That was one of the beds that I fixed up before I got my aged cotton gin trash. Now, that's why I'm gonna go back now and I'm gonna mix my cotton gin trash with some of that soil and my aged manure, and my rabbit manure is mixed in with it, and I'll fill that back up. But I think if I'd have had the soil mixed good through and through, y'all seen a while ago how it was a lot of clay in that one spot, I think I'd have got a few more potatoes out of that tire. When I mixed that soil up that day, I put some triple 13 in my soil, mixed it up. And all I ever done to them potatoes is put a little water on them. And I don't think a man could expect much better myself. Tractor tire ain't inside diameter, ain't but about 4.5 foot. That size tire there ain't but about 4.5 foot diameter inside where you're planting. So it ain't that, it looks like a big tire because you're looking at the outside. But your planting room inside, it really ain't that big. I'd say 40 gallons, maybe 40 gallons. 50 tops. I know it's not over 50 gallons inside there. You know, like I said, I'm very proud of that. But if you like this little potato harvesting video, please give me a thumbs up. Hit subscribe, share my videos, help me grow my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless. See y'all next time.